Got the new season pass content. There we go. All right, so that's bought. It's weird it doesn't automatically do that, but whatever. What's funny is you get a pack for free, you get some points for free, and that, sure, we'll go with that being a Hardee's wallpaper. I don't see anything in there really making me think, wait, that's the Hardee's. There's you've got two versions of Jeff right away. You got Matt in here. You know what? I mean, good Lord. You got Jelly Roll, you got Shiny. Now, you could buy tier skips, but that's bad value for your money. Let's see what we're looking at here overall. We've got taunts, who cares? Boosters, okay. You got to reach new tiers in order to get some of this. You get a lot of points for free, which is good. You get a lot of free booster content. You got Austin shirt. I mean, you got, okay, more Jeff Hardy. See, it's weird the cards aren't unlocked for my faction usage. It's really weird. But let's see what we're looking at. If anything is... So to get Trish, you have to have the doll and... Oh yeah, whatever. Really some strange stuff that you have to have ready to rock here. Let's see here. We're gonna get we got Bubba. Let's get an Emerald card. Okay, so we'll do Emerald card. Emerald Orton. Try to get some points built up here. See, it's such a shame that it doesn't automatically stack stuff. But we're going to do this, and I'm going to do a Hardee's tag. Probably TLC. It's kind of odd they don't have the TNA belts. Clearly they can make a deal. They can clearly make a deal and go, okay. Can we have this?
He certainly earned a lot.
Yes, of course you can.
It's that unwavering focus of his that has made him such a dominant superstar.
Really, with the TNA, you do want to make a deal with 2K, where it's you get a nominal fee for your game.
But this man is New York tough. This man is Queen.
Bubba's flying off the top, so he should be flying off like a sofa here any minute now. We have the Bully Ray flying sofa splash.
But can he put it away?
It's a weird divot in his head. It's there that he... Yep, I do love that clubbing blow because that is what I use for water.
A competitor like that, Corey. Honestly, Corey, you need to be just as sadistic as Orton. The Viper exists on a different frequency altogether. And if you really plan to go toe-to-toe with him, you also may need to go to that place.
I maybe should have gone with one. It would probably be a more exciting match. Because, good Lord, Orton is... Chesty, right? So I like this.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Really creative cell match, too. It's just like...
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Really disgusting, but maybe it interesting. The gauge using and stuff.
Shoulders down. Does he have him? Kick out just before 2. No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain
This is
pressure.
not
Carry the
very
opposition.
exciting.
What's the thought
It's actually seems pretty well. You know?
And he chooses to leave the
Just
ring.
as a match.
Precision elbow strike.
Sometimes I'm missing some of these props on the ground there.
That went
Bang, nice contact there.
just driving the point of the elbow down.
Kick right to the body.
I like that Orton and Batista just cannot stand.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Batista is like
Force with the
seemingly
uppercut.
kind of cool with every human being in the
And the
universe.
Orton
and
is
he's
fired up and ready to go.
Bubba returning to the ring. Orton with a Fez press. Rapid.
some punchy majigs going on here. We gotta get arms and why do we need to get arms and legs red? These guys don't do moves to the arms and legs. It's so strange.
To the gut. The hit's starting to take their toll on him.
It's going to require this, even though these guys don't really do
Targeting
moves.
the arm to great effect. A calculated attack
Here it
here
kind
against
of makes sense
Bubba
when you
Ray.
got the Orton stomp.
Loves to have this kind of
The
control.
thing with this versus like the Garvin stomp, but the Garvin stomp was this intense
To the face,
stomp. It
man.
looked good.
Remaining so poised in the heat of battle. Oh, what a clothesline.
Okay, let's try to get a win off that.
Turning it into
See if this is a match I'm going to do like 6 times.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
He is still alive. That kick out.
Alright guys, let's do it once here. Come on.
And Orton
Now I'm
definitely
just
thought that would be a
really
free
milking
count,
the
but he can't let
content.
his frustration get the
That's with
better
me
of him.
being in like, let's
Randy
unlock
Orton
this stuff in a
dictating
couple
the
days.
pace. It looks like Bubba Ray is struggling right now.
I got this today, I got this content today, I got a Switch 2 game for like $3.
Intercepted by Bubba. Now Bubba Ray looking for some momentum. Could be what Bubba Ray needed to ignite a rally.
Here, and then I picked up a couple of things on PC in this
Talking trash.
Fanatical bundle.
Forearms to the face. Oh, it's coming.
It's that Bubba cutting.
Will it pay off?
He's
for
gonna get
Bubba
up.
Ray?
Oh good, Bully is walking in the wrong, is roaming in the wrong direction. I'm thankful.
Breaks the count.
Kick out of one. Okay, that's pretty fun.
He finds a counter for
Hey, we got a reversal. That's helpful.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be
Oh yeah, we get
capitalized on?
reversals thanks to the stupid stamina system.
torturous focus on the leg in the
Makes
corner.
things considerably harder in this game because
Bubba Ray letting
you're a
that
sitting
left
duck
hand
for
fly.
high damage offense.
Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all.
Just running behind. Nice schoolboy there.
She's a cradle one here. Got it. That's funny.
Do it. It's finally over with the win.
Well, we got some My Faction points. We got some RXP going on there.
Here is your winner.
Not be doing that match again. At least with Orton. I'm going to do this in Austin where it's kind of a good style match. I just think 4 times. Hell no. I'm not doing that right away. Also, it's a shame they don't give you like a booster to start, so you really want to get into like playing more. You know, where you'll just like, oh, let me do a couple matches, let me do a few things. Oh, I'm just gonna make you grind here. That's gonna be the fun part. Okay, I kind of dig that theme mask. Not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. Oh my god. That one match got me a little bit of progress. Alright, let's do Hell in a Cell. LSL, Jeff Hardy. I'm glad it's back in the games here. We got Jeff, no face paint. Go with no face. 92. Oh my God, they love Jeff. Okay, that makes sense. And we'll do him and Randy Orton. It's so funny. They have these different personas, and it's just the same guys, slightly different attire. We got the IC. Where is the spinner? There we go. There's Jeff's WWE belt that he held. Why? We have a classic WWE logo.
Getting right
There,
into this.
Yeah, I mean, basically, the last year they gave Jeff and Dean.
You gotta love to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Yeah, and just by looking at them, I don't think that intensity has gone anywhere. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Just played as Jeff and Shut Your Mouth. Boy, did they nail him perfectly in that game. Something about those early 2000 SmackDown games are just perfect for what they are. And they're not perfect. They're like, for the era, they're phenomenal. Okay, what the hell? Get a shot to the gut and just beast him.
Still surrounded by the hell that
That's
is
a
a
new
steel
one.
structure. Orton tempting fate by grabbing the thumbtacks. Hopefully this time they don't end up in his back. Neck breaker after the float.
Doesn't have the Jeff Hardy forearm. Literally a thing.
Every last one from that bag.
Power slam on the tackle.
Kick out. Jeff Hardy ready to keep battling.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
And Jeff not backing down.
Oh, good on days, too. That's even better.
Chain of reversals here.
What was that? Alexander?
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's
Yeah.
gonna get worse.
Some of the sets are a little really bizarre. Yeah, see, that's hilarious, but it's not really how Jeff would do it. Yeah, something about, classic Jeff that they really nailed.
So tap into your inner darkness and make sure you're the most ruthless one in there. Killing advice, Corey, but I do see your
His
point.
moveset in a way where they tailored so many things to him.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. His body has to be racked with pain. And seeing that you're surrounded by the steel cell can't be adding any comfort.
Some more thumbtacks.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Looks like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
And now heading back inside the ring. This can only be bad for him.
Yeah, just it's a little wonky.
All those tacks, man.
I was expecting that a lot too, but I think they'd at least do the running away with connection. Just the unique neckbreaker variant he had.
What's Jeff thinking here?
Oh, no.
You can't do that as a control move where you figure where you control the path. It's also a little weird.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Alarms must be going off in Orton's head.
Breaker. Spine line. Takes a back elbow, and then there's tacks.
By hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Jeff eludes that, showing some extra scouting.
Oh, dear.
That's a counter with a counter of your own.
This other downside, you take one move.
Here
Take a lot of moves, just takes one.
what a quick answer. Oh, my goodness. An innovative assault from Jeff Hardy.
Seems to kind of go all the way a little bit. There's his movement.
And the atomic drop. More work to be done. Double leg drop. And a drop kick. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Jeff Hardy searching under the ring here.
Attacks.
Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you right now, there ain't nothing.
And now he's
Slap
doing
him in the bag. Why not?
bag of thumbtacks,
Oh,
spreading the
God.
thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Randy needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast. What a
Splash. Okay. That's like a bully ray splash. There's no
He
thing.
fends that off. Randy's finally able to slow
Works
all that
that.
incoming
Oh.
offense.
Maybe Orton's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Voice him.
Setting up for something
You
here.
have a power bomb. What the hell? You can actually control the path on. Imagine that. How novel.
The Viper in a tight spot.
What a angle. Does fit Jeff very well. As soon as you start really doing it too. Yeah.
Connects.
He's climbing to the top. We're going to finish it off.
Ton on to tax.
Randy's eyes look glazed over. Hangs on by
Okay. It's not bad. It's still a 2-2. It's like a 2.
We all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
And for all of Jeff Hardy's unique offense in this match, he still does not have a
There's
win
no
to show
bloodshed
for it.
in this. We've got tax all over the place. And
Just bring a little extra tonight.
Float over.
That was pretty.
He's able to dodge that one into.
Those thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those techs. Get
right in.
stuck on the damn body.
Oh, look at
And
this. Just
punching. They're
cranking it
only
out.
punching. Yeah, I'm glad they made a deal with the Hardys to get him in this, though.
Thumbtack.
Let's see where we're at move-wise. Signatures. Avalanche.
Can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. From the top.
Really weird swanton. Almost, Spinal Destination. That's it. Okay. Let's go tap with the Spinal Destination, which is his new finish in TNA. Looks really stupid, but that was going to be removed and not take part. So,
Counter for counter. No.
kind
Under
of
the
rough.
thumbtacks. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000
I feel
cuts.
like he did the spinal one as well, which is just kind of the lasso from El Paso.
Targeting the leg with that stomp. Just stretching the knee here.
Yeah, let's get a win here. Spinal Destination, baby.
Unique submission applied. We call this spot. And Jeff Hardy just put all the naysayers to
I'm
rest
kind of
with that.
surprised they put that in for him. I mean, you know, it's an interesting, if really goofy looking move, but you know, Jeff is champion, so. I'll get into tier 2. Let's see if there's any new live events. Okay, we're just going to do Jeff versus Matt Hardy in a last man standing match. Isn't there like a Hardy compound they put in this? We got Thunder, Mania. So much of this is kind of weird. It's like, why are these just not unlocked? Like, this. This was just in last year's game. You know, you go through my rice, you're good. Now you got to go through all this crap. And we'll do this at WrestlePalooza. And we'll play as Matt in this one. Against Jeff. Go for face paint Jeff. WWE title on the line. They were perfect too in NXT, where it's like, it's the perfect role for them, perfect place for them. Once they did that, they also got figures. It's like, this is just the perfect move for them, is to be they're just in TNA and that's and they're anywhere they need it.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold. Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
It's too bad. The best chemistry in the world is opponents.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window, because it's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. What Jeff got in mind as he checks under the ring.
And from under the apron, he says, let there be light. Turns it around. Bludgeoned with a freaking light tube.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
And that's our cue to exit. You doing here?
The spinal destination, which means nothing because it's a tap out in the last minute game.
And he was lying in wait for Jeff.
You can't win. You can be damaged.
Nice movement here.
Finally, a good-looking side effect.
Matt Hardy. We gotta clear the way. They're getting dangerously close to getting in my personal space, man.
Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to...
It's their time, baby.
Trying to end this by using the announce table in the worst way possible. Retrieving a bag from underneath the...
Call. Yeah, spin call. Okay.
Let the guessing games begin.
Oh,
no. A light tube.
Last
This
two
is extremely
times.
dangerous.
Returning back to the ring.
More
And he's
tags.
just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them
Almost
out.
painful as I'm doing the job search, though I should. You should be looking up here soon. I got a Dollars thing on Friday. I got maybe a PDC Friday
Oh, not
mornings.
the thumbtacks, just empty out that bag.
Sleep
Playing
schedule's
every
getting
single one of those
through.
packs.
Flight's getting better. That's the worst thing, is the pancreatitis.
Courtesy of their little
Feeling good.
tricks.
Feeling beaten down. I didn't want that to be coming.
Champion! Unbelievable!
Beaten down at home by Sherry and worked by Marvin and killed me. And he felt to me relying too much on a very good friend and then losing that friendship because swinging on her too heavy. So, well, had to learn that one the hard way, but I do feel in my heart that we'll rebuild things one day. Boom! Oh, good, a C4. I know we get that every day.
These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are
That's an interesting impact there. It is kind of an organic one, too.
all eye
From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
hitting the mark hard with the elbow drop.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
That's a referee.
Yes, what's in that bag. And it's not delicious candy. Drop kick to the base of the skull.
Drop kick.
Boom.
Yeah, that makes me tweaks against moveset just to make it, a little more exciting.
Uh-oh.
Not that a neck crank isn't just too extreme, but it's not. I like a little hitch in there.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Hoist it up high here.
Good slam. On attacks. That's
Look at you, basic.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks. Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a human pincushion. Obviously, the key to
why
this match
is Matt Hardy exhausted? He did
reaches
nothing.
the end of their count.
Yeah, but that's oversimplifying it a bit. It's about finding
Also,
a balance
if you're
between
drained,
doing
you
as much
can't
damage
do if you can't grab a weapon.
Not the thumbtacks. You can see every
Twister.
single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear.
Oh, boy,
On
emptied
the
out that bag of
floor.
thumbtacks now.
Yeah, and no doubt spreading those tacks around for interrupting the ref's count. Maybe he's not
Why
done
is it on
yet.
his face after taking use of that? Oh, that's not even wrestling logic.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Lift off.
Oh, double axe handle.
Risked it all there.
Very fortunate to
What's
hit the
going
mark
for
in
it?
that one.
Stomp, thumping. Shouldn't referee be counting, by the way?
It's
down for like 18 seconds, it's like nothing.
The seeds of pain they are.
Right to the
Gone
spine.
off in this superstar's head. What a dangerous weapon of choice.
Connected with the axe handle.
Matt seems to be looking under the ring for something.
And now with the kendo stick in hand,
Yeah, but I forgot to grind on the XP. I mean, it's like even.
No regard.
What's crazy is, okay, I have no jobs in theory, like, I got plenty of time to work on this stuff. I would still rather be not doing the seamless grind for.
just decorated with all that sharp
But it makes Matt's moveset pretty exciting.
death by 1,000 cuts.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. Where do those thumbtacks come from?
From thanks.
I don't want to imagine where they're going to.
I'm a fast counting. Yeah, so who's that leg? Because you got the counter coming up with the punch.
Targets the
So it
guts
makes it
and
an
the
interesting
offense.
move unless
Opponent doubled over.
it's not. But it is more, of
Tap
course,
all you want, but in this
this
case,
tap
the
out
surrender
means
does not
nothing
grant you
because
a
it's just a
reprieve.
tap out and after no submissions.
Without landing on those tacks, I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Here's the bad part for Jeff. He takes the shirt off.
And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle.
He's able from the top.
Oh, picks up from one blow and takes another.
A show of confidence from Jeff.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Oh, strong impact.
Let's see what we get here. Into it again. Oh,
Not the thumbtack.
Christian DDT there, right on the back.
Bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Bust jump, counter. You know, I really, it's funny, I don't think of Jeff having that many tattoos. He really has a.
Stiff shot to the neck.
There we go, there's a Matt Hardy move.
Stabbed by hundreds.
Something that involves not bumping.
I wouldn't even
To be fair, that's
This is certainly an
the reason he can still do anything now is because he
pressure
did
stacking
the
on
broken
top of
stuff
Hardy
and
here. The mental and physical advantage now. No.
that was signed a decade ago now to give him, to give them a retirement run where they don't have to be so hard on their bodies, and it wound up creating a whole subgenre that they can milk for years. I mean, a decade in.
Thumbtacks. They are going to look like
Yes,
chopped
so,
meat.
what is his super duper finish? Avalanche Twister.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Oh, Jeff takes the impact there on his own back.
From these competitors.
They're leaving it all in the ring.
And look at this. They're not staying down for the count. They're still in this
Jeff
thing, man.
juking. Hold on, but then
Celebrate before the match is even over.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Sneak lance.
Explosively scoring
Bang.
for a
Right there on the knee.
Matt
Some
Hardy
more
looking to
tax
take things out of
involved.
the ring.
retrieving a
Careful with the taxes. You can use them as a weapon or you can use the bag.
He's taking things too far now. Low drop.
That fits. That's a good elbow for him. See how the avalanche twisto works out? Uh-oh.
shoving him into the corner now. Take it back with their own counter.
Now we can ideally. Jeff doesn't need
Still with all these reversals.
3 finishers stored to do it.
Putting him on top now. Looking to show off that aerial ability.
Stuff.
Those stop tags.
On, in theory, on Tex. Yeah, that one you can't really control much. I gotta say that avalanche twisto does work better as an avalanche cutter than anything else does. Yeah, because your fingers outstretched for about a tenth of a second. So it's really not egregious.
Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Is that? Yeah.
Some more
It's a
tax
bag.
involved too.
Oh boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out. A target you very much want to avoid if you can. I guess the damage isn't quite done here. Or in a match like this, you want to leave no room for error. You've got to make sure your opponent is truly incapacitated. Suplex. Big money offense coming
I'm just
from
glad to
Matt
see these
Hardy.
guys still. I mean, we've had a rough life for. Oh, that was interesting. Kind of leg drop, famous or makeshift. You know, he's selling, but body positioning is perfect. Right in line with it, you do the leg drop. And then, because he's up, kneeling position, stand here into the style, hooking lariat. Yeah, I gotta say, Matt's actually more fun to use than Jeff, which is rare.
And Jeff is being knocked around.
Usually Jeff's given the more flashy
Matt Hardy shining through.
move set.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those cuts out of your body.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Those light tubes always spell disaster when they're introduced. Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
My God, that glass just
I want to get every body part in the leg. That's how I'm going to end this. Every body part in the leg.
and few superstars ever achieve. Twist of
Yes.
ascending to the top rope. Jeff Hardy.
Oh, it's craziness.
Done with this.
I like it though. Also, that Swanton, it's weird. It's so quick and there's no time for it to really register with you that it's a Swanton. It's just so sudden. It's like they sped the animation up. And they did master the vibe of the current Jeff Hardy just killing you with this movie. So that part's intact. It's a good thing in a way.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
I like that little just a ravenish move there.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner,
Now for the real fun. Jeff Hardy against Brock Lesnar. We're gonna do Brock. There's me here. Okay, Amon and Brock. What's funny is they did actually change up his gear a bit. with the boxer briefs. This we got no face paint, and Jeff defending his belt. It's 2 o'clock. It's going to fly by.
Oh, just charging their opponent.
And after that surprise attack, I'm wondering if they are going to be able to continue.
I really hope so. I know we're looking forward to this one, but that was the start of this WWE Championship match.
This is what it's all about. This is why you signed that WWE contract. Fighting for the WWE Championship almost certainly cements your legacy in this business. Positioning him in the corner here.
Hits.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bang in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
He should have, as a move on the floor, he should have the... Oh, yeah, he needs to have a twist fade in that position now. Oh, it's just too vulnerable.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Spinal is good, but it's not...
Inverted full Nelson position across the knee. Final destination is in. Oh.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Fist directly to the gut.
Just keeps fighting. I love it.
Tossed back into the ring.
This does fit Jeff very well, but it's like he's just going to endure.
Watch out.
Oh, he missed.
Got out of the way of that one.
Up.
Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, the foot.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human.
Going big.
All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Power from the
Throwing
suplex.
him around. I love it.
Waistlock from behind. This is terrifying power into the suplex.
Just handled the...
So again.
Spinal destination. And he's stuck in this submission, scrambling to get out.
It's funny, this move is actually done as it's designed to do, and not how Jeff does it, where it's, he doesn't really go down for the bump.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
That's the brutality we've come to expect from Brock.
Looked like a bag. But what's
He never goes to his knee, it's always going to be standing position, so it always looks a little funky.
The thumbtacks.
Like painting a canvas in the art of destruction.
Did you hear the sound that made?
Just brutal.
Beautiful.
Lesnar's never been one to hold back, and he's not going to start now.
Finds a
Shots
counter for
right
Lesnar. Looks like Jeff is heading back ringside.
Let's see what 7-Eleven's got today. We got 3 on monsters. That's a new thing.
under the ring?
Technically a sale, but not really a deal.
Championship. No, he gets the shoulder up.
That's a 2 count. We got tax on Brock's booty.
Staying down for nothing.
Weird drop kicking thing.
Hardy going up to familiar
Thank you.
territory.
Jeff Hardy.
There's the swanton.
Purely academic at this point, as the cutter surely knows now. We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And for all of Jeff Hardy's unique
We
offense
got
in this
Jeff
match,
Hardy dominating Brock Lesnar. That was crazy. Fun to see.
he's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Stable, kind of dying in the corner here, needing
Stops the kick.
a reprieve. German coming. There we go.
Suplex.
And now,
No doubt about it.
the
Two are
violence.
giving each other every
On my
piece they
feet, we
got.
gotta do
Both of these cats are firing their
grounded
best
shots.
and still coming back for
It's kind
more.
of funny, these aren't
Yeah,
just like
neither one of these
insta-kill
superstars are
elbows,
holding
because
anything
even in
back here.
Fire Pro
Neither man is
Returns,
backing down. And the
you can kind of
WWE
makeshift
universe is loving
Brock's
it.
2012 character really well. It's got the MMA moves, baseline. It actually has some fair depth in a way.
Leaning the table
But
in
it's still
the
like,
corner.
nowadays it'd be
What's he
very
going
rudimentary.
for? Being supported by that
But in its
table.
time, it was very... Really same as Fire Pro on Dreamcast. But still very well done. F5 coming, but you could do the grounded elbows very easily. And they're almost instantly going to like trouble it, which is not something you see much.
The champ isn't going down
Keeps
easy.
fighting.
Thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
And Lesnar is
I should give him the draping that back suplex.
I honestly
Grounded back
cannot
suplex. I'm
believe
going to give him the
what
power
we are
bomb.
witnessing here.
This has been under the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. And he finds a way to
I
elude
guess we'll
that
find out in a
attack.
second here, or not. Oh, zigzag right in the tray.
Will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Yeah, getting out of harm's way.
Okay, both guys kind of
But I think those constant
similar
attacks towards
idea.
Josh already.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future.
The body continues to take a toll. You can just see the
Okay, we get kicked in the head. It's fine. There's that splash.
Targeting
That's
attacks on the book.
The champ goes for the cover.
almost for three.
And this is how hard
I'm
you
cool with
have to
whatever
fight.
here. You know, these are
If you
fun
want
matches
it,
to
if
do.
you want to hear those words and new.
Turns that in his favor. Caught the leg.
Just throws mine. Just nice and mine. Good stuff.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
And I wound up
Ripped all the way up into a spine
with
buster.
the back suplex. Yeah, that's fine. That's a little too awkward. I'm gonna wind up doing some shut your mouth stuff. At least I only watched a day of progress in front of you.
Danger there.
Or the mini PC went wonky.
The neck breaker. This
That
arena
spot
has
stuff's
come
going to be so
unglued.
much more annoying to
The foundation
go
shifting
through in some
every
cases.
turn in the match.
I decided rather than try to get out on coast to coast working on PC, I'm just going to do the Xbox version of it. And
Kicked
Oh,
away. Defensive
run right into
instincts taking over.
Just immediately.
avoids it.
Here it comes. The beast incarnate with it.
5, 10 minutes.
The challenger is not
Right into the
holding
tax.
2 count. And he's still
2 count. Okay.
We ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet. Not now.
And I'll tell you this, Brock Lesnar does not
So
appreciate
it's
that
going to let
kind
the
of
chips
defiance.
fall where they may.
Raises iron.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after going
Atomic. And drop kick after the atomic.
stuck on the damn body.
That's what I like
No
that.
caution at all.
Ooh, Laura's back out with the, it's interesting because you can't counter really.
And the atomic drop. More work to be done. Double leg drop.
Crashing into the thumbtacks.
I think everything slows down rapidly. That wins it. Okay, that's a little, that's hard, but whatever.
What a title defense by Jeff Hardy.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner.
It was fun and bloody and violent.
The
It's funny how the Instant Classic name got over thanks to Christian Cage, who was not in the game. What else do I want to do here? Boy, I forgot how much of a grind these damn tiers are. Good lord. If you can do 5 tiers, easy. You double it. Few Jeff matches. Let's do a TLC tag. Now we'll do regular ladder. Title match, we'll do Jeff and Matt. Got modern day Bubba. I'm a little surprised they haven't put in the 9702. Well, kind of. I mean, they're kind of the version. I mean, they're really rooted in the ones used in 85, 86, but
The ultimate goal of every tag team, the world tag titles, will be decided in this ladder match. It'll be a race to the top with Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. And we'll see if they're prepared for
yes,
tag team
Devon
action.
Dudley rolling around as he was known to do in his prime.
And Devon Dudley.
Never.
Yeah, and there's so much metaphor going
You make the little
on in this
outline there
ladder
quick,
match.
that does
Climbing
it.
that ladder
It's
leads
easier to
to
see.
the title. You can walk away the champ, or all your hard work can come crashing down. And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
Back into
Steps.
the ring now. Beautiful. Floor neck breaker. Picture perfect. What's something a lot of people don't realize about a ladder match?
Here's how little the ladder match is really evolved in a lot of years.
Their opponents out of competition and fail to have enough energy to pick up the prize above them.
The ragdoll physics both work and don't.
Awareness from him.
You definitely structure a much better match with the No Mercy engine than you can with this, where it's like that one you could actually really do a nice recreation of the Brett Shaw match.
Escape just in time.
This is more just like chaos.
And slides back into the ring. Time leg drop. Boom. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Risking it all.
Right down to the floor. Talking about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Well, good thing it came in at 2-5, and I thought it was much earlier in the day.
Look at him bridge the ladder. Boom. Oh, that's it.
Jump Bubba. Beat us up some
Jeff Hardy delivers
some
a
Ray Dudley.
twist of fate. Running Bulldog.
Known legally TNA Brother Ray Dudley.
Oh no, trapping
Great
the
name.
arm. A
Oh,
vicious
right up
stomp
front.
to the hand. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Matt Hardy fighting back. And here he is, heading back into the ring. From the top.
See that? That's visually close enough to a leg drop. It's kind of oh yeah, good. Let's not try to climb the ladder or anything. Let's not do that. You wouldn't want to win the ladder. You definitely want to set the ladder up in the corner for a spot.
Ladder in the center, and he's closer to winning this.
And here we go. He's going to try to grab victory. The longer this goes, the more likely we can. From way up.
Clubbing blow.
Once more.
Yeah, I know exactly the smarts.
Oh, he had that scouted. Keep on with a kick to the guts.
Unbelievable.
Someone just met the
Use the
steel
saving
flame,
grace.
and it ain't friendly.
Yeah, whatever happens, happens. But I'm gonna get into some of my PC stuff once this is done. Go see him, man.
off the ladder like that takes more.
Didn't even as much as I was hoping I would.
A little bit of luck, too. Headed up that ladder.
I might write it up for Hardcore Gamer. I don't know.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
He might have it here.
Can't waste any time now. Gotta get it off that hook.
Come on, man.
Six out again.
After that, that's steel on bone, man. Can't waste any time here. The prize is right for the picking.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
Then eyes up.
Hardy with a kick. Has it hooked. Twist of fate.
He just created a big opportunity.
That upper right side ass doing nothing.
Finds its mark.
Stone cold with a fist right in the face.
Up kick.
And an elbow. He's really
Fine
feeling all
as
the
he
damage he's taken.
finds the damn ladder.
We're part of the match. You really can't expect anything less.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
From the top.
Bringing this back into the ring. He might just do it.
You could be right.
Oh, man.
Okay, I think we got a little bit of pocket.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
The new World Tag